Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. Today we're going to make this absolutely beautiful card, this beautiful flower. Look at that shimmer. I used some solar paste, the Golden Hour solar paste. I am an affiliate for Spellbinders. If you click on a link below and place an order, I do receive a small commission at no cost to you, and I sure do appreciate everyone supporting my YouTube channel and me, and that I really appreciate it. Thank you also for watching my videos. So I've done some die cutting here and some basics here to go ahead and make this card. But let's look at the collection first. This is the Heartfelt Thanks and Scalloped Etch Dies from the Garden Collection by Wendy Vecchi. It also pairs with the Vintage Florals. This is from the Garden Collection, also by Wendy Vecchi. Let's look at this. Is perfect. You're going to want this because the scallops and the hearts. Look at this. I love hearts because like I'm a 70s girl, you know, so we did all those, you know, hearts and flowers and all of that. But look at these beautiful scalloped dies that go together. Isn't that fun? You're going to see me use this a lot in many cards that I make because of just the landing of this on the front of a card, the layering of it. It's beautiful. You get the word thanks, and it has the shadow die, and then you get these hearts, and they are all layered. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Down to the teeniest, tiniest. Isn't that pretty? You're going to want this collection even if you don't purchase anything else. You're really going to want this collection right here. This is the Heartfelt Thanks. Okay, now let me go ahead and put this back in my bag because I don't want to lose any of these. I will use these hearts forever. They're a wonderful size, and of course the thanks with the shadow die. I love a good shadow die, right? We all do. Now, the Vintage Florals. I'm just starting with this first flower here and some greenery in this card, but of course things will progress. Look at all that you get. Stems, and I used the hello. I wanted a hello on this card from this flower collection. Look at our leaves here, and they are very vintage, these flowers, the way that they go together. So for this card, I used this die. For this one, look at how these are kind of cut out here where you can flip these up. Okay, they are like, you know, just a little bit, but it's not cut away from the paper. Okay, so I used this one, and then I believe I used this one right here to go in the center of it, just like that. And then I went to this one and I put that there. And then right here are the centers of the flowers. And I just used this little teeny tiny one right here in black. It came out really nice. So, and this one stem right here just for this flower. And of course our hello, and it has a shadow die. And I used all three of the greenery, the leaves for the greenery. Now we have many other flowers here and other things to put together. I will do that on other cards, but I thought that this was a great way to start. So again, I layered 3 right here. Now, in my card right here, I kind of glued everything down, and I really don't want to do that this time. I want this up. I want these to kind of curl up a little bit. So we're going to do that. Now, the first thing, I'm going to move all this away. I've done my die cutting, and what I want to do is add my solar paste. So I have a piece of paper towel here, and I'm just going to put my flower on here. Now, when I used the solar paste on this little black piece, it turned it green, which is fine. That's fine, no problem. But I want it black, okay? Because I wanted to pick up the black here and then the black here. So I'm not going to add, in this video, I'm not going to add solar paste to that little center. I will add it to this and my stem right here. Oh, I love Simon Hurley solar paste. Golden Hour is beautiful. You can get it in many colors. It's a fantastic medium to add to any kind of a project. Now, I'm going to use my finger, excuse me, and I'm just going to get a little bit on my finger, and I'm going to just start to add this to my cardstock. And of course, if your cardstock is color like this, it's going to turn, the solar paste is going to turn it a different color. It gives it a little gold. Look at that gold shimmer. And then the other one is flat. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that, just by that little bit of solar paste. I love that. So let's continue, just on my finger. Sometimes, you could get really carried away using, like daubers and this and that, but sometimes I just have to get my fingers in it. It's like finger paint, right? So here we go. Now our leaves are complete. They can just sit here and dry, just like that. And it's so fast and fun. And I'm going to do it all over these pink ones. Just like so. Doesn't have to be perfect, you want different kinds of, I don't know, hues of shimmer, maybe I should say. So we're going to do that. And then this one. So much fun. And I know many of you have solar paste. I believe you could probably also use a lunar paste for this too, which would be fun. I don't have any lunar paste yet. I love Simon Hurley's mediums, though. I'll say that because they're easy to use, they're quick to use, and you get a fantastic result. Of course, everything is linked below for you to place your order. I sure do appreciate everyone through all of this, waiting for the collections to launch, on the 10th. I know you guys have been ordering, and I really appreciate that. If you have signed up with Spellbinders and a club, if you're in a club, you can order this right now if you're in the club. But for everyone else, it releases on the 10th, which is when I'm releasing this video. But club members get early access. Look at how fun that is. It's just fun. Just something different. Right? I'm going to pull these away. I don't want them to stick to my paper towel, like this one kind of has. Okay, there we go. And now, let me go ahead and wipe this off of me if I can. Best we can, right? Wonderful. All right, let me put my lid on. And let's go to our hello here, which is, I love a good shadow dye. I did this in black and pink. I'm just going to go ahead and add a little glue, get this together, and we'll get the front of our card together. I use a quilting pin to unclog my bottles. I rarely quilt anymore. I craft, I make cards, I play with paper. Like we all do, right? Okay. And let's just add this right here. Now, of course, if you have any kind of paper that's a different color, use it and just coordinate your hello or whatever word you're going to use. You might want to make a thank you card and do thanks, but just coordinate that with what you're doing. Okay, I have some Nina White cardstock here. I get this on Amazon. Again, there's an Amazon link below for that. It's at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. This is a piece of black, and it's Gina K black. I love her paper. And it is 5.5 by 4 1/4. Let's go ahead and put this down. I got this glue for free over Christmas from scrapbook.com, and it has worked out really well for me. Scrapbook.com always has something free with an order. I see a little fraying right here. Watch what I do. Sometimes when you cut, it gets a little frayed, especially if it's thick, colored cardstock. I have an old nail file, and I just bring that in and file that down. And let's take a look on the other side. Yes, perfect. And that's all that you need to do. Here's just one more little piece I see right there. That's it. Just use a very old nail file, not a new one, okay? Because you might take off too much paper. Okay, that fits the entire front of my card. And now just this piece of pattern paper. I cut this out with the largest Heartfelt thanks, the scallop dies, the largest one right here. And I'm going to go ahead and layer this on top. Just like so. All right, now what I want to do is place my stem, and I want it on an angle here so that then I can put my flower. Use this small one. Maybe, maybe not. Let's try to unclog it again. I haven't been in here since Friday, so I don't get to craft on the weekends anymore, but I will get you guys content throughout the week, and I might time some videos so that they release on a weekend. So here's that, and we're going to place this right here on an angle. Just like that. Let me get a block or two. Just like that. Now, let's go ahead and work with our flower as that dries. Let's bring this in. And now, as you can see where they're etched around here? The outline? Look at that shimmer. Isn't that wonderful? I love solar paste. And then this one's going to go here. Now, I put this one down flat, okay? I don't want to do that this time. I want to put a foam piece on here. These are from Spellbinders. The Spellbinders ones have rounded edges. Whatever foam you have, it was great. And I'm going to put that right there. And then I'm going to pick these up. Just like that. And I want to roll these flowers, not really, you know, doing anything special, just kind of flicking them up, just like that. Now I'm going to go ahead with this piece, and we'll see where that fits. It fits right in there, and I'm going to put a little foam right back here. I'm going to use the smaller ones on this. Look at how cute those are, those little dots. With the rounded edges. I think they're cute with the rounded edges. And let's see. I believe this lower part here is where the larger part of the flower goes. Yes, I'm correct. Okay, now look at that dimension in that flower compared to this flat one. Okay. And again, I'm just going to kind of pick these edges up just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more dimension. Now, you know, if you mail it, it's going to go flat, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and put the little black in the middle, this little piece right here. And I'm so happy that I didn't put the solar paste on it this time. Because like I said, I saw that it turned the color. Whoop. And I'm just going to bring this in here. Just like this. Let's turn it a little bit. Just like so. Wonderful. Now, that looks so pretty. Look at that shimmer on that flower. I absolutely love that. Okay, let's bring our card base in. Now, look at that. Wow, you can really tell the dimension from this flower. Not that this is wrong. And I love that that's black. And see where that kind of turned the color for me. Okay, let's go ahead and place a foam right here. And let's put this right here. And now let's just go ahead and add our leaves. I'm going to put the largest leaf on this side, but this I'm going to glue down flat because I really want my flower to be my focal point. So I'm going to add that right in there, just like that. And then I'm going to put this one down and then the other one up. Just like that. I knew I had another one around here somewhere. Okay. Now my hello. I want to go ahead and use these little dots, our little foam, here, and here, and here will be plenty. And let's go ahead and place this now right here. And move it over a little bit. Just like that. Now I found some gold embellishments in my drawer and we're just going to use those just to have fun. And what I'm trying to do here is pick up the gold in the solar paste. Look how pretty. If I could get them off of this little page here. Maybe I just have to pick them off. Sometimes tools get in my way, right? I bet they do you guys too. Oh, look how cute. Let's put a trio down here. Now that's an even number of 6 and we want 9. And we're going to put a trio down here. Just like that. And here is our card for today, introducing this beautiful collection. Heartfelt Thanks with the scalloped etched dies from the Garden Collection by Wendy Vecchi, and our beautiful vintage florals, again from the Garden Collection, designed by Wendy Vecchi. And I think these came out beautiful. Look how pretty that looks popped up. The solar paste really does it. Really does it. Thanks again for watching, guys, and links are below for you to place an order, and I'll see you next time.